All right, so it's time for the Dbfz tier list. Let me put this music in the background. Let's have the Dragon Ball music in the background, the training mode music, if you will. But all right, it is time for the the day one tier list. Allegedly, it is time for the day one tier list. And right now, with the latest patch of Dbfz version 1.38, I think there has been a lot of significant changes, a lot of system mechanics, a lot of character nerfs, buffs, etc., etc. I think a lot of characters have changed in the game overall. You can't see these last two, Lab Coat and Red Gogeta. Just keep in mind that they're down there. But I think a lot of things have changed, especially like with the revert to like certain meter nerfs to certain characters like Vegito, Lab Coat, Gogeta, stuff like that. The Fusions team is potentially meta again. Jiren getting nerfed his 2L, making it a light starter versus a medium starter. There's definitely some things that have overall changed that can shift the meta right now. And I think right now, the current best character in the game, I don't even think this is arguable anymore. It's Vegito, because I know we've been saying this for months, for years at this point, but this is probably the last time for real that we get a patch for this game. Maybe the last time for real. We don't know, but as it's currently constructed, I think Vegito is probably the best character in the game. That's because they didn't give him back 100% meter nerf, but he's at 75%, so he doesn't gain the same amount of meters as everybody else. But they gave him new buttons, so like 6S, 3, 6S, 3S. They gave him new buttons, so although he's not making the same amount of meter build as he used to when he was at 100%, he's still able to do new routes that can build up to that amount of meter that he used to. You feel me? So it's like they gave him that, they gave him new buttons, new routes, and they buffed his assist. His assist used to be Jesus. You'd be able to confirm for like 40 years, like a billion hit stuns, a billion hit stun frames, whatever. It's like a 80 something. It was crazy. They nerfed it to like 20, and now it's back up to like 40. It's confirmable. Now it's confirmable, and you can still call it defensively mashing while you're blocking, the whole nine. So like right now, Vegito he might be a must pick these days. He might actually be a must pick. Moving on from Vegito, another character that received great changes. I don't know if you guys are a fan of this, but SSJ Vegeta number 2, nah. I think right now, top 2 character, SSJ Vegeta, no, I can't be SSJ. It has to be Baby. It has to be Baby. I think Baby right now is literally, you can probably argue for top 2 for Baby. Truthfully, you could maybe make an argument for top 2 for Baby now, because like he has, what is it? He could do, what is it, 6H into 6S or something like that. I forget the exact buttons, but that universal change that they gave to everybody as well is also really good. You can do JS into J2H or J heavy or just 5H. Excuse me, J2S into JH or J2H, whatever. Like those changes are really good. The zoning, his zoning capabilities, and the thing that he has right now that a lot of characters don't have in this game, honestly, is that he has a level 3 mix-up. Because now he can just hold down for level 3 and get a left-right 50-50 mid-screen. He could get a left-right 50-50 mid-screen. And he's guaranteed 2-touching you and always building 2 to 3 bars. Even after meter penalty, after he does a level 3, he could do an unoptimal combo. It doesn't even matter, truthfully. And he'll get that 2 bar and potentially even kill you off the left right. He'll kill you without spinning that bar, depending on the route that you do, right? So he's building hella meter. He can zone you. Every reversal is a frame 4. So every character in the game now has a reversal, a frame 4 reversal. So he can level 1 you out of block stun if he's panicked. He still has a return to monkey that does hella damage. He has incredible zoning, great combo riding, great meter build, great damage. He literally has pretty much every tool in the game to smoke you. But the most important thing is that you can DHC into the level 3 mix. It's kind of like old Majin 21. So that alone right there like puts him up there for sure. Top 3, all right. We all know this for a fact. But Nappa, 100%, he's top 3. I don't think this even needs to be a conversation. Nappa is top 3. He went completely untouched for this patch, bro. Cyberman is just a war crime. all the Nappa players can stop downplaying now that he didn't get nerfed. In fact, they buffed him. What's that one clip with Enzo where he gets cooked by the Nappa setup? Like there's too much that Nappa can do. He can fake the overhead. He can solo mix with Cyberman. He has restands. He has it all, man. Cyberman literally just carries this character to like a whole nother level because the only way to get rid of a Cyberman is by hitting them with a physical button. They're immune to key blast, immune to beams, immune to assist. Like this character is just straight nonsense. Constantly mixing you left, right, restands, high, low, spark baits, mix, fake overhead, damage, beam super dash that jails now because they did that. He has a true reversal. He has guard point. He has way too many tools that just elevate him. Only EX is immune. Yeah, but that's the EX Cyberman is the main one that's used consistently. And that's corny itself. It's just way too corny. Don't get them salty. Don't get them salty, he says. Up next, top 4 character. This, I'll say, is Trunks. I think I'm gonna order S tier. Honestly, these two might be interchangeable. These might be interchangeable. Let me think. Nah, I think Nappa's better than Trunks. Trunks right now, again, this is like day 1 tier list, so you feel me? But these are like the early impressions of the game. But Trunks has an unreactable level 3. Like, if you take two Adderalls, you'll be able to react to it. But the fact that they buffed his EX Shining Slash to like 20 frames, 21 frames, is incredibly fast. Like, it's actually too fast. Like, you can react, but it's very, very fast. So you put that in conjunction with like, because now his 2L has been 0 on block for a minute now. So like you do 2L level 3 or 2L EX Shining Slash, like it's actual mix. Blue Vegeta still exists. Hold on, let me get to Blue Vegeta. But the fact that you can do EX Shining Slash or button level 3, and then the raw level 3 does like 60%. It's pretty much killing you every single time. It's pretty much destroying your health bar every time. So right now, Trunks is a little obnoxious, and the change to 5S is it's hit confirmable now. You can get crazy damage, level 3 mix, level 2, of course. Even though level 2 doesn't do that much damage, but it's still really, really strong right now. Now for top 5 in the game, sheesh. Who's top 5 right now? Jiren? Nah, not Jiren. Goku Black? Maybe. Goku Black right now? Top 5 in the game? I'm trying to think. Who is top 5 right now? Who is top 5? 17? Nah. 17 is strong, but not top 5 strong. It might be Gohan? No, not Gohan. 18? 18 is she's also strong. Zamasu, Gogeta 4, Jiren, Ginyu? Nah, it's not Ginyu. Ginyu's strong. Trunks ain't top 5. Don't do this. Trunks is definitely top 5 right now. Red Gogeta? I'm trying to think. I actually don't. Who's the 5th best character? Beerus? It might be Goku Black. Low-key, it might be Goku Black. I think Goku Black might actually be top 5. Goku Black he might be top 5. Nah, so Jiren, nah. Cause the thing so let me weigh it out. Right? Cause right now, Goku Black, he has level 3. He has level 3 mix. Great zoning. The command grab is faster. The 4 frame is actually buffed to like everybody. It's just, I value level 3 Ultra. Now is that the value of level 3 mix is so potent. It's insane. Like 17. I actually don't know, man. I actually don't even. I'm genuinely trying to think. 17. SSJ Vegeta. You know what? It actually might be 17. Piccolo's up there. It might be 17. It might. You know what? No, I'll give it to you. It actually might be 17 because 17 now He has a rejump. He has a rejump again. Great damage. New conversion. That fake EX cross-up overhead garbage that they gave him. What is it? The 6H input? Or the 4H input? I don't know what it is. The barrier assist went completely unchanged. The J2H buff, that the universe buff that they gave to everybody, that shit is ridiculous. Because now he builds even more meter. Week 1 tier list is insane works. Ends up, you gotta get on this after this, man. The people need to know your inputs after. But 17 meter gain is crazy. The double blitz, new combo routes, damage, level 3, best one, probably who has a better assist than 17A right now? Who has a better assist than 17A right now? Not Cell C, maybe actually. Maybe Cell. I don't know. No one? Yeah, 17A is really, really strong. It's so strong. And it went unchanged. That's the problem. It went completely unchanged. So that's actually, it's pretty up there. Krillin A? They nerfed Cell C. The universal change, that definitely does play a factor because you could do like 2 A assists before you could do 1 C assist call. But that 1 C assist call from Cell really can carry. 17A7 solves the game. Yeah, for sure. But I think this is a good top 5. This is definitely a good top 5. You know, low key, I want to do S tiers as I get to them. But one thing I want to say, it might be cap. It might be cap. But I can see the future. I can see the frames. I've been wrong a lot of times. I'm sorry, Enzo, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Don't say, you know what I'm gonna do too. You know what I'm gonna do. But low key, I'll get to getting you. Low key. I think Kid Buu is making a return. Back to Ginyu? Nah, man. I think for sure Kid Buu benefits the most from this patch. From the universal change, I think Kid Buu is one of the few characters that from the system mechanic that they're changing, I think Kid Buu benefits the most for sure. The most is gas, then no. Like the change to the key blast, the key blast change, I don't think he's that good, but he ate. The change to key blast that Kid Buu got, he's damn near getting almost like infinite block strings. I feel like he's definitely almost getting like infinite block string. And Kid Buu really can still mix. He still has Mystic Ball mix, right? Which is a hollow 50-50 if you don't reflect it. He still has EX Mystic Ball mix, which you can guard cancel. But one thing that Enzo was showing off yesterday on his stream, for example, is that he can solo mix. Like if you happen to reflect, if you happen not to reflect Gumball while Kid Buu's point, and you do bind into Gumball, he can jail high-low 50-50s. And that's really strong. And he has increased damage as well. So just like everybody else, Kid Buu is also 2-touching. I'm not saying he's the leader of A tier, but I definitely think we need to put some perspective on Kid Buu right now because his change and his aces also got buffed crazy too. His aces got buffed. I think his aces is actually even more valuable now, especially in the neutral because it goes full screen. So like low key, I think Kid Buu is A tier. I'm not saying he's the leader of the pack. I'm not saying that A tier is ordered, but I think he deserves some consideration to be played and picked up. Last patch, he was pretty middy. With this patch, he's a little litty. You feel me? Put that on t-shirt. All right. Moving on, another character that's falling from greatness. All right. Cell has also fallen from greatness. Nah, I'm gonna go around S tier, A tier. I'm gonna be bouncing around. Pause. Cell definitely has fallen from greatness, but Cell has actually fallen from greatness. The nerf to his C assist, the universal nerf to C assist definitely plays a part. Like I was saying earlier about 17, it definitely plays a part. Because that 12 seconds, you actually feel it now. Like, you can actually feel the 12 seconds. Like, that, those 2 extra seconds actually make a difference right now. It definitely makes a difference. And then on top of that, the biggest nerf is perfect attack. The fact that he no longer has perfect attack, like he can use it in neutral and stuff like that, but it's 15. Is it 15 or 12 seconds? I think it's 12 seconds right now. I'm pretty sure it's 12 seconds. But regardless, you can feel the difference. And the fact that you can't use perfect attack in like every situation, A tier is not ordered. The fact that you can't use perfect attack out of like in vanish situations, mashing it on block, or the fact that you can't do that, and his level 1 is not a 4 frame, his level 1 is actually a 1 frame, is a 1 frame reversal, but it's all blue life, you know, so whatever. But perfect attack was so perfect, it was amazing. It's still a frame 1 anti-air, but now it's frame 8 invincibility, so it's like, it's okay. He still has his perfect attack mix, left, right, high, low, cross up, blah blah blah, all that, high, low, dragon rush, whatever, you name it. But Cell did get a couple changes that's pretty litty. For example, now Cell mid-screen, he could do like 2S and confirm it into 6H. Before he had to do 2S, confirm into Vanish, or confirm into Perfect Attack. So that's a good change for Cell. He can Gato 6H, 5S, like stuff like that. Those are good changes. But another big nerf that Cell got that I don't think a lot of people realize is that his level 3 mix actually got nerfed. So they buffed Rolling Crush, heavy Rolling Crush, so that it jails on block as long as you don't do the last hit. It jails on block, but his level 3 mix doesn't left right anymore. Like it does on certain characters, but not on every character. Like it's weird. I don't know if it's a bug, I don't know if it's a glitch, but he actually can't do the level 3 mix universal to everyone anymore. It's not brain. You can't just do IDH or with 5M and EX perfect attack hold forward. It actually doesn't work on certain characters. And some characters, it literally doesn't work at all. You have to do some other stuff. Of course, he still has like ID same side, or ID 2M, ID command grab, ID dragon rush. Like he still has those options, but the left right being removed on certain characters, it's a little It's a little, I don't know. You guys talking about Ginyu, talking about Jiren. Since you guys are mentioning Jiren, is Jiren still S tier? Is Jiren still S tier? I don't know if Jiren's still S tier. I don't know. I think Jiren is nerfed. That nerf to his 2L and the universe, like I think the system mechanic change has actually like gutted him crazy. I don't know if he's S tier. I don't know if Jiren is still S tier. But that 2L nerf is actually massive for Jiren. Because now realistically Jiren is low-key 3-touching. Low-key, he's 3-touching now. Which is bad right now. He can still 2-touch obviously, but the threat of 2L being a light starter is gone per se. It's not as potent anymore. He still has all the same shenanigans, like after shoulder charge, at the end of the block string, he could RPS with EX command and EX counter, and then spin you level 1, kill you, stuff like that. But a lot of things that Jiren used to do got nerfed. Like that change, like the red hand into Jiren 17 assists. The fact that you can level 1 that now on reaction, not every character has a level 1 in the air. It's beatable. Like you can beat it now. Like Jiren has options that he loses, not flat out loses, but there's options against them now. He has actual options. Other characters have options to beat him, whereas before there was literally like almost no there was this little to no answer. You just flail and roll your face and you just won. What'd you say? They didn't just do that for the memes. It was to get rid of Jiren 17 without actually killing the characters. If you're in the air, you could always vanish. Ground answers were the biggest problems. Yeah, like, so when you call an assist on the ground and Jiren does this hand and then you try to 2H it and he calls 17 assists, like, you kind of just lost. Like, realistically, you kind of just lost. But now you can react level 1 and smoke it, because 17 barrier is not invincible to level 1, to my knowledge, unless they did something different. But it's like you can actually play the game now. You can actually do something about it. There's options that you can do to smoke to smoke Jiren players now. So like the shell Jiren 17, it's still good. It's still a good shell for sure. It's definitely still a good shell, but it's not as strong as it was pre-patch. Pre-patch, that it was ridiculous. Now, it's more beatable. Sure, people can still smoke you with Jiren 17, but there's a bit more counterplay now, which is good, which is what people needed. You guys were talking about. No. I'm not done with the S tier. I'm not done with S tier. I do think Ginyu can actually body change now, body swap now. So that's definitely a good thing now, for sure. The fact that Ginyu has, bro, that buff to Birder, to the raccoon, to the Birder call, he's literally another Cyberman, bro. He could Birder and just AFK, key charge, all that, body swap, all that. Damage. Ginyu still has the same BS, left, right, high, low mix, the cross up shenanigans, the Goldo Raccoon, Jace combinations, the whole nine. Ginyu literally has everything. Like, the fact that they give Ginyu a frame 4 reversal is beyond me. But Ginyu has insane damage. He can body swap off any order of Ginyu Force. They gave him better level 3 mix. They buffed his body swap so he does 60% true health. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You're basically, every time a Ginyu player does body change, is worth it, and you're not playing Ginyu. So if you don't know how to play Ginyu without what's it called, without the S calls, without the assist calls or whatever, you're actually gonna get smoked. You have to literally know how to play Ginyu again. Like before, like back in the day, you had to have a pocket Ginyu, because you just never know when you're gonna run into one, and now it can happen to you. It can definitely happen to you. You said, and they buff his body swap so he does 67% true health to himself before swapping. Yeah, that no blue life is beyond me. But is Ginyu better than Trunks? I might have to order it later. I might have to order this later. I might have to order this later. Ginyu better than Trunks? I don't know. Maybe. I don't know yet. I don't know. Trunks is strong. I think Trunks is strong. Let me see. Him and Nappa are right beside each other. Nappa's ridiculous, man. I don't even wanna. Don't get me started. Yo, low key. You really impress me how much you don't know about this game, Hikari. It really impresses me. Oh, just because it's the YouTube video, Hikari, I'm not gonna violate. So back to the stream. For Piccolo, low key, is Piccolo back in S? With Piccolo's new restand, is he back in S? Is Piccolo back in S? Question mark. Is Piccolo back in S? Nah. That's bait. I think he's A tier now, though, for sure. I do think Piccolo's A now. I do think Piccolo's A tier right now. I don't think he's B anymore. I do think he jumped up. I definitely think they made him super playable. I think Piccolo now is actually the faster homing orbs, the energy orbs. That's better. The restand, the fact that if you guys have seen Hook play recently, the fact that he could off of any touch tag in Piccolo and do the 5S charge, and then do left right, high low, EX 2M, like the mix is point. The mix is point. Restand characters are hype, yeah, except unless your name is Majin Buu. Majin Buu is not hype. Majin Buu is actually not hype. I'm actually wants to play Piccolo now for the first time. I think now Piccolo is actually pretty good. I would say Piccolo is actually really good right now. You can play him again. You can play Piccolo again. He still has the DHCs. He can still do Hell Zone into level 1, into level 3. He can burn hella bar. His neutral is a little bit, still in the little lackluster side, but the fact that his homing energy orbs or whatever, they're a bit faster. Like there's things that Piccolo got that's definitely good changes for him. I'm thinking about Jiren again. I don't know. Is Jiren ass? I really think that 2 nerf smoked him. I'm gonna leave it here. A tier is not ordered. Let me do this. For now, let me do this for now. Let me see. Gogeta 4. Yeah, Gogeta 4 getting what is it? 25% meter. Gogeta 4 getting 25% meter gain again. What is he? He's 75 now. I think him getting that new combo extension, new combo conversions, The 6S, 6H, BS, oh my lord. The 6S, 6H shenanigans RPS that he can run now with that record, whatever it is 75. Okay. That whole change with the key blast, the double key blast, the 6H, all of that, I think that change to Gogeta is actually really good, and especially with the last patch change that he got as well. Like, I think that's a good thing. They buffed the character without removing the things that they gave him in the previous patch, but like the infinite 5Ls, that all being the 2Ls being the 0 on block, all of that. The fact that they give him all of that and then they buff him on top of that, that's really strong. That's actually really strong. He didn't get the meter change, did he? He stayed the same. Danny proving he don't know stuff, bro. This is the day one tier list. There's a lot of changes I still don't know. I still have to see some. There's some characters that I have to see. You feel me? There's some characters that we still need to see. Not everyone knows everything about the game yet. That's why it's a day one tier list. We have to see. This tier list is gonna be very different in a month, in 2 months, in 3 months. It's gonna change. It's gonna change a lot. It's gonna change a lot. But yeah, Gogeta 4 double key blast change, new routes, beautiful. Red Gogeta not messing with any of these characters in this tier. He's A tier. Gogeta A tier. Nah, I still think Red Gogeta is one of those characters that you still can't catch. It's really hard to catch a Red Gogeta player. High A? I don't know. Blue Gogeta better than 17 in red? I think Blue Gogeta is S tier now too. I have to order this list a bit more. I think Blue Gogeta is really good now. Blue Gogeta is really good. New combo conversions, the meter change. I think Blue Gogeta is actually really strong right now. He has the 2-touch route. He could do the old 2-touch routes, of course, but I don't know. Fusion meta is definitely back. I'm trying to think. It's actually pretty difficult. Is Red Gogeta's good with it? High A? I don't know, man. There's some characters that, bro, we have 16 frame key blast now. Bro, red, Joe. It's just you have to experience. It has to happen to you for you to understand. You feel me? W tier list. Thank you, Delio. Some of you guys now understand that this is a day one, week one tier list. You feel me? So it's gonna change. My tier list will always be different from yours, and that's fine. We don't have to agree. That's why it's my list, and that's why it's your list when you do your list. You feel me? Okay, thank you. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. But is Blue Gogeta better than Red Gogeta? Is Blue Gogeta better than Red Gogeta? Maybe, actually. I think so. I think Blue Gogeta is actually better than Red Gogeta. I do think Blue is better than Red. I do think Blue is better than Red right now, for sure. Yeah. It's so easy. To run Blue Gogeta's offense is so brain dead. Red Gogeta lost his best energy, lab quote. Blue Gogeta got his best energy, Omega buffed. Yeah, I still stand by, if you don't play Red Gogeta with like Vegito or like a neutral assist kind of thing, or neutral assist, like you're kind of trolling. Like playing Blue Gogeta like 2 strike assists, I think you're trolling. Is either you play like a neutral assist or like a Vegito A. Like that's pretty much like the best way to play Gogeta. Like that's when he shines. And the fact that because Vegito gets buffed, Gogeta got buffed too. That's definitely you're the only one that does that. That's not true. What? That's actually not true. Do Vegeta still stick to A assist? Yeah, they buffed his A assist again. They buffed his A assist once again. Yo, Derptile, thank you for the follow, man. Welcome to the stream. Alright. Y'all hate her. Y'all despise her. Y'all hate seeing her. But she will always be the X that comes back. Labco will always be the X that comes back. I'm not hearing it. Cap, my tier list is my tier list. This is my day one. Get her out of here. He's trolling right now. I am not trolling. S tier is crazy. Alright. let's break it down. What's Labco's 5M? On block, -13. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Can you stop? Can you stop inhaling cock? All right, back to the video. So I was testing the other day, right? And she can still do 5L, 5L, 5LL, 5M, and those 2 hits of the 5M jails. The follow-up, the 2M, like there's a gap now. It's reflectable. Like if you do 2M into 5M, that one will jail. But if you do like the second hit of the medium is reflectable. But you can use that to play the mind game. She's still 50%. She's still really strong. She still has all the shenanigans. That's the thing. Like she can play more. It's more like RPS-y because again you can do key blast. You can send your block string. You -4. She can still do a lot of those things. She still has a command grab that's unchanged. She still has debuff. So you're gonna stop by 5M. You don't have to stop by 5M because if your opponent, you can react to your opponent, reflect and do 5H. Brother thinks it's RPS. It is there is some RPS that's being played there still against Labco. Because like if you reflect, because she can just end her string, or because she can just do command throw, and if you reflect, it's okay, Danny. You can let her go. I still think she's really strong. By that definition, everything's RPS. To be honest, nah, it's not the same. Kinda. I don't know. I do think she's still really strong. I do think she's still really strong. She's making you guess more than other characters. She's still making you guess more than other characters. Then he still talks to his eyes in the show. She can kind of enter reflect, but her buttons feel nasty now. No, I still think she's good. I definitely still think she's good for sure. She's definitely still good. I don't think she's A tier. I do not think she has too many tools for her to be A tier, and I can't confidently put her in A. I literally cannot confidently put her in A tier and be okay with that. She still has too many great options in her toolkit. Her toolkit is just too good. Her toolkit is actually still really strong. You don't know? You think Labco's in the same tier strength as Vegito? I think Vegito is better than her, but I also think Labco is better than the A tiers. Unless I'm gonna do an S minus. Put the last 2 in S and stop the cap. As a Kid player playing since beta, I'm really interested to know why did Kid go up there. I think Kid got a lot of change. I think the universal change. I think the universal change fixed a lot of issues with characters, and one of the characters that benefited the most is definitely Kid Buu by far. Janemba sucks. Jiren is better than Labco free. I don't know. I can't confidently say that though. That's the thing. Because the sparking change is also really good. The sparking change actually changed a lot, bro. If we can debate this all day, but I'm not gonna last 45 minutes per character. If you don't have sparking, Kid Buu is still trash right now. Nah, he can still compete. He can still compete. You know who I think is definitely up there now? Videl. I think it's time that we put the respect on Videl. I think it's finally time. You know what, Hikari? Hold this time out. I think it's finally time that we put some respect on Videl's name. I think it's definitely time that we put some respect on Videl's name. She actually has a lot of. Okay, I'ma holla at y'all. Oh my god. And I definitely think right now Videl is really strong. Like the change to her super is actually really strong. The fact that her level 1, the Gohan power up one, then he's not wrong. You're just not ready. Like again, yeah, it's my tier list. I don't know how many times I gotta repeat. It's my tier list. It's okay if you disagree. It's my tier list. You don't have to agree with everything I say. My word is not bond. It's not gospel. It's not end all be all. You guys have different tier lists. It happens. But what's it called? The fact that Videl can do the fake command grab, that's also really strong. The fact that she has buff level 1 damage, that's really strong. New combo routing, that's really strong. New anti-reflex with 6H, 5H, that's really strong. And she's confidently two touching you, maybe even killing you accidentally. There's definitely been a few times now that while I'm playing, that Videl can just accidentally just kill you off a random hit. Like I randomly hit like a 2M. I'm like, oh damn, I just did my B&B and you died. Oh damn, I hit you with a falling JM. You died. If I have the bar for it, like I'm just killing you off of random hits now. And before, she wasn't able to do that because her super was like one of the weakest in the game. But now her super does, I think it's the most in the game now. It does, what is it, 13, 18? It literally does a chunk of your HP. Like, and it's a visible chunk. So those changes to Videl, she's really strong. But is she in the same tier as the rest of these people? That's like 30% more than second place. It's a lot. It's actually a lot. It's definitely a lot for sure. No, everyone kills off 2M. Yeah, everyone does kill off 2M, but it's noticeable. No, but she's better than. I think Videl's better than Lab Coat right now. Yeah, I think Videl's better than Lab Coat. You need like SS tier or something? Nah, I don't think so. Nah, not SS tier. Definitely not. Let me see. Unless I have too many characters in S tier. I'm trying to think because it's actually pretty difficult because a lot of characters got great changes. A lot of changes that benefit them the most. Let me think. Like Kefla's a good one. Labco A tier? Labco 8? Nah, I just can't see it. I actually just can't see it. Bro's about to have the whole cast in S and A, but that's the thing. The how do I say it? A lot of characters were good already. A lot of characters that were in A tier got buffed. That's the problem. A lot of characters that were already great, that were already in A tier, they got buffed on top of that. They literally got buffed on top of what they already had. This is scared tier, and I'm not scared. I'm not scared of anyone. It's the fact that a lot of characters that were already really, really good, or they were missing like that one thing to be OD, like Goku Black, for example. They got like that one change, and now they're ridiculous. That's like, it puts them over the top. They're like Goku Black before he was A, he's like A, and then or maybe B, leader of the B tier. And then he got that one change, and it puts him over the top. Like, I don't know. I don't know, man. Like, there's definitely a lot of things that have changed. Bro got the near to come out of Danny, bro. Because I don't know how many times I gotta repeat that is my list. That should get me tight. Is my list. You don't have to agree. It's fine. But there's definitely a lot of things that have changed overall, and it's really hard to say that they're not good changes. That's how I feel. Like Zamasu was already good, right? Zamasu was good. He got changes to his orbs and stuff. Goku Black was good. 18 was already S tier, right? And then she got buffed even more. And now she's killing you off of like with the new combo she has in the corner, like the OTG, all this other stuff that she got that she didn't really need per se, and they buffed it, and then they didn't remove like the changes to barrier. You get what I mean? And that right there is what makes it so difficult to do the tier list overall, because there's a lot of characters that are truly in S or were in A and got buffed even more, and now they're in S. You want to do S+, sure, whatever. You can differentiate. You could take the first 5, the first 7, and make them S+ tier or something like that, and then move everybody down accordingly. But the fact that every character has been getting changes for years now, getting constant changes, getting buffed left and right, it does play a factor. It definitely plays a factor. Like base Goku is probably like base Goku, like for example, right? Like base Goku, Kid Buu, and UI, they're probably like the worst characters last patch, right? They're probably like one of the worst characters this patch, last patch. But now all of a sudden, like Goku got some changes. You know, he got new combo, he got new conversions, he got new combo routes, he got new buttons, he's able to do different block strings now, different ending flags, different. Like he's able to do things that he used to do before, and now they buffed him so that he could be better. Because that's what they did with this patch. They made a lot of characters that were not so good, and then the good characters better. And then even with the system mechanic change, the JS into J2H, they made that better. Everyone having a level 1 reversal, they also made that better. They've done a lot of things. Yo, Never Salty, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the show. It was good. They've changed a lot of things to the characters, and now it's how you say every character has some BS. Pretty much every character has BS. Like Base Goku, I think Base Goku is good right now. I don't think Base Goku is the worst character in the game. I think low-key the worst character in the game is probably Yamcha. Yamcha is probably the worst character in the game still. He barely got anything. He barely he barely got anything. I think Yamcha might be like the worst character in the game right now. Yamcha might be the worst character in the game, but like characters like this, like 18. Let me see. 18 is really good for the things I just listed. Yamcha got damage. Yamcha is more like gimmicks. Bardock. The fact that Bardock, they buffed Bardock's gut punch, I think that's good, but I think Bardock is still like over here-ish. It was a good change. A lot of characters benefit more when they're in Spark for sure though. A lot of characters benefit a lot. Like, for example, like Base Goku is he's always a great Spark character, but now he's even better. Things like that. Frieza's nonsense. Cooler's nonsense now. Z Broly got a good change. The little fake barrier high-low because he can cancel out a barrier now. Though, like there's a couple of changes. It is interesting. Like Team Gohan now has consistent loops. I think Team Gohan is now an A tier for sure. He's still nonsense. Like a good Team Gohan player would do it to you. High-low 50-50, same side bomb. You know, to mix up your inputs. Medium legs, EX legs, jail to the ground. A lot of damage on level 1, good level 3 damage. Like, a lot of characters got changes that were already good. So I think Team Gohan is still in the A. I think S Broly now might actually be S tier for real. S Broly was like this is one of those prominent characters. S Broly was already good. He might be leader of A tier. I don't know. S Broly was already good, right? But now off his auto combo, for example, he builds a whole bar. Off auto combo, he builds a whole bar. Off of level 3, he's constantly regaining meter. S Broly probably does, not even probably. S Broly does the most damage in the game, maybe behind Tien, maybe. S Broly does one of the most top 3 characters in the game in terms of damage output off of any hit. And the fact that he's gaining meter, the fact that Broly's gaining meter as soon as he does level 3, as soon as he take off his shirt and he's gaining meter, the fact that he could do auto combo, he could get, I think Axel posted a clip the other day, like 10 seconds into the match, like 15 seconds into the match, he had 4 bars, round start pretty much. And it's like, God. Now you got Broly coming in, 50% damage boost from the level 3, gaining meter constantly, a fast command grab, like it's great damage, so you're scared to press on him. Armor on his, like, I think S Broly is really strong right now. Is he S tier? I'm not sure. It's really hard. It's really hard. This is fine. You just never played a good Yamcha play. You don't know the potential. Is that Yamcha is so. The issue with Yamcha is that he's just outdated. I think Yamcha is just outdated. Truly, I really do think Yamcha is outdated overall. Tired. Don't downplay this character anymore. I'm tired of it. I do think Yamcha is just outdated altogether. I definitely think that way. He definitely not doing more damage than Yamcha. Who? Bardock? I still think Bardock is probably the worst character in the game. Oh, downplaying S Broly? I don't think people are downplaying S Broly. Not anymore. I don't think S Broly is getting downplayed. Yamcha has insane damage. You're gonna have to show me because I don't see it. But then there's also characters like Blue Vegeta, right? Like Blue Vegeta is maybe here. I don't know. Cause they buff Blue Vegeta. They change. Blue Vegeta's B tier? No. Blue Vegeta, like, sure, they took away you now you can consistently 2H or you can enter the EX command grab or whatever, but now his command grabs go through beams. They gave him the frame 4 reversal like everybody else. They took away Mickey move. He still has high low 50-50s. He has a consistent reversal. He's a full screen button that goes through beams, the level 1. The armor command grabs, like Blue Vegeta got buffed this patch, and he's already S tier last patch. Like those are the changes I'm talking about that really buff characters in the long term. And this, sure, it may be day 1 stuff, but it's still really good. Yo, Smokey Ribs, thank you for following, my man. Welcome to the stream. What's good? Like maybe GT Goku. I think GT Goku still stays in A. GT Goku stays in A. Gotenks, the nerf to EX punches, is that a big nerf? It's a nerf. Gotenks sucks. D tier? Nah. Because Gotenks still has Ghost Oki. Team Gohan nerf? No. They actually gave Team Gohan great changes. They gave Team Gohan like really good changes. I think the worst thing, not even the worst thing, the main issue with Team Gohan is the fact that he doesn't have like a anti projectile button. Like his Larry doesn't go to Ki Black through Ki Blast and stuff like that. That's probably his worst thing. It wasn't a big nerf. The bigger nerf was losing 236L into 236L. Yeah, but like I feel like that this patch they corrected a lot of the BS. Gotenks is top of B. I think Gotenks is still A. I think Gotenks is A right now. Yeah, I think Gotenks is A. It's been 1 week. How are we doing tier list already? What's good, sorry. Honestly, I think I'd get rid of D tier or add another S. But that's the thing. A lot of people jump ship immediately without labbing. That's another problem. Like I do see there's other things I haven't mentioned about certain characters, but there's things that people just don't see the potential in. Like there's definitely some potential in some characters that people are just too lazy to lab. There's definitely things I've seen. Like there's some changes that I saw that I read or things I've seen in game. I was like, that's actually a really good change. I can't wait for people to experiment with those changes and see how it affects the meta. That's why I said this is a day 1 tier list. Everything's gonna change from today to next week to the week after to month to 2 months, 3 months, 4, 5, 6. It's definitely gonna. You're literally an example of jumping ship without labbing right now. I haven't jumped ship. I'm still playing Lab Coat Videl. I'm still playing Cell a little here and there, but the change to Cell is very noticeable. The Cell to change, yeah, but you ain't labbing Roshi either. There's only like 3 Roshi players: Perk, Faulty, and then random guy 45 in the group chat. You know. But Roshi, I haven't seen enough of Roshi. This is actually one of the characters I haven't played a lot in casuals yet. I think Roshi's in here somewhere. A tier is not ordered, so Roshi's somewhere in here. I'm not sure where, but he's somewhere in here for sure. Because he was already really good before, so. It's the same reason I hate the Jiren changes, to be honest, but I digress. Jones, yeah, like there's few things. There's not a lot of Roshi players. Ginyu Zamasu also not played. Yeah, but Ginyu Zamasu got buffed, and they're already really good before. They're already really good before. Muffin, whatever. Like there's the moral of the story is there's 5 Ginyu. There's 5 Roshi players. Congratulations. Make a group chat. Call it a day. Give me the SSJ Vegeta before I gotta get my hair did. SSJ Vegeta? He's over here somewhere. Where is SSJ Vegeta here? SSJ Vegeta, he's somewhere in here. He's somewhere in here. I think better than 17. I think something like this. If I was to rearrange it. Yeah, I think something like this maybe, or like this. What is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think like this. I think maybe like 8. Roshi goes up at A tier. Goes up a tier, I think. I think Roshi's really good right now, Lab. I think I haven't seen a lot. I only seen like maybe like 2 Roshis that I played against, and they showed me some stuff that I see potential in. But I'm just not too sure yet. I'm actually just not confident enough to put him in S. I haven't seen enough, but he's really good. Like Majin 21, she's another character that got a lot of great changes. Like the fact that she can pick what level 3 steal she wants to take. I think that's really good for Majin 21. But I don't think it's enough to put her in S. Z Broly, you know, his button's still hella negative, but I think Broly got a couple good changes as well. The barrier, the cancel out the barrier into command grab. Tree Man did it to me the other day. That is the coolest thing they gave her. Yeah, I think the fact that Majin 21 can be so creative now is beautiful. I think it's so beautiful, but I think it's messed up that they gave Baby level 3 mix, but not to Majin 21. I don't understand that, but I can't confidently put Majin 21 in B tier. I can't put it in S tier either. I think she's just fine in A. She's not ass. She's not ass. I can't say that she's ass, but she's probably the most creative character in the game right now though. I can definitely say that she's the most creative character in the game by far. Playing Majin 21 feels so bad because you level 3 and get no oak, and every time you get hit by level 3 you're guessing for a character. Nah, sure, yeah, but she still has pretty good zoning, plus buttons on the steals. The command throws is still really good. I've had a command throws pretty high in this game. She still has great damage output. She still has a lot of things. Like she still has a lot of things. Cooler's busting that. Cooler has beam loops. That's beautiful. There's a lot of good changes. Like Adult Gohan is still really strong. Blue Goku is really strong. SSJ Goku is really strong. I think Hits took a nerf. I think Hit is B tier. I think Hit is B. The auto combo loops thing, I think that smoked him for sure. Him, the fact that he can't do it no more. He still has shotgun. And that's good, but I don't know. Unless it's Spark, I think Hit and Sparking is the best character in the game. He got his meter back, yeah. But I don't think he's competing with everybody. Nah, he is competing with everybody else in the A tier. He is competing. Yeah, I think he is competing. Nah, and you know what? I think you have a point. He's somewhere in the A. He's somewhere in A tier. I'm not sure where. But he's somewhere in A tier. I can't confidently put him down with base Goku, UI, Yamcha, and Bardock. I can't do that right now. Majin Buu, Fat Buu. I think Fat Buu is still A. I think they did Fat Buu dirty. They pretty much gave everybody else tick throws, like UI for example. They give everybody tick throws, but like the originator Majin Buu, the fact that he didn't get that change, I think that's it screwed him over. Like Fat Buu is crazy, but bro, since literally day 1 of the game being released, everybody has always been like, yo, Fat Buu is the best. Fat Buu is the best. This character is nonsense. This character is the true best. And then nobody plays him. Then nobody plays him. So it's like, I don't know. You know, it's kind of like, yeah, he's good, but you know, yeah, Fat Buu is good, but you know, it's still one of those. Let me see. Blue Goku. All right. Where do you guys think we put Blue Goku? Where do we put Blue Goku? Nappa got not that popular and he's top 5. B? Blue Goku B is cap. I think A. He's bad? Why do you say he's bad? I think A. I think Blue Goku is A. Not B. Definitely not B. I can't put him in B. I don't see him in the same tier as the others in B tier. Blue Goku is C tier, and y'all say I'm trolling? Trash character? I see the vision. I see the downplay. They do him so wrong with his buffs. I think they buffed the wrong things for Blue Goku. That's the main thing. I think they just buffed the wrong things for Blue Goku. Oh, did I touch Kefla earlier? Kefla has good Kefla now, I don't think I mentioned Kefla. Kefla now, she has guard point on her EX orb. That's really good. She could cancel her command dash, is really good. High-low 50-50 still, same as last patch. Great button, good cross-ups. Literally 50-50. The weakest thing about Kefla is a level 3. I think that's Kefla's weakest thing. But the fact that she can, her Hell Zone is a frame 4 now, that's actually really strong. The air level 1, that's actually a really good change for her. Because like before, she would just punish you for trying to punish her. And like if you try to vanish it, you'll get smoked. She could just, you do key blast and neutral and she reacts level 1 like you're getting cooked. Like if you do a beam randomly, she's just gonna kill you every time. I think Kefla is really good. She's just bland. Kefla's biggest issue is a person thing. She's just fucking paint dry. I think that's Kefla's biggest problem. He's playing Dbfz 1 and everyone that's playing Dbfz 3.5. Yeah, for Blue Goku you're referring to? Yeah, maybe. Maybe Goku's a little bit outdated, but I don't think he's trash tier. I can't say that he's trash tier. That I can agree with. Bottom is perfect though. He just still crept a bit. Yeah, I think he's power correct, but not trash tier. He got the cell mix still. Yeah, he does. He definitely does. He definitely does. Let's move on. Let me see. Adult Gohan is still A. What is it? Gohan can now play level 7 Gohan at level 0. What was the meme? Gohan can now play level 0 at level A. Level A, by the way. Level 7 at level 0 or something like that. I forget what the meme is now because of all the changes. Still A, puts him in. That's not put him in A. People don't really play characters they got put in too much work into. They rather use something like Vegeta that's more straightforward. Yeah, that's 100% true. Adult Gohan, I think Adult Gohan is another one of those characters that also got power crept. Yeah, I think Adult Gohan definitely got power crept for sure. Like he's always been good. Damn, I don't want, you know, I'm about to just not order this tier list. I'm about to not order this tier list. There's too many things that like it's too hard to order S tier in this game. Cause like even things like Vegeta, for example, he can frame chop while holding the second hit of his, what's the second hit? The one when he charges the palm and then lets go. Is that his third hit? Yeah, his third hit. If you block, he's +2 now. Or if you jump late, he's frame chops you, stuff like that. Like those little miscellaneous changes, those are really good. Those are really good. Wait, what? I misspelled that? You must order it. The prophecy. Give me the Janemba cap. I think Janemba's good. I don't know if I can order it. S is so hard to order, man. Say ordered and lie. S tier is so hard to order. I'm kind of just putting these characters at the end of the list. I don't know where to put them yet. It's really hard. Janemba's still really good though. Janemba, yo, Roxo, thank you for the follow, my man. Welcome to the stream. What's good? Janemba is still nonsense, especially in Sparking now. His command, he got nice changes. Yeah, Janemba is actually really good. I think Janemba is actually really good. His 5S got changed, so it hits it got widened, I think it was. Janemba is actually pretty good. The light change to the stomp, that's also really good. He got good quality of life changes, I would say. Aces is busted. Aces comes out mad fast now. Yo, what's good, Prodigy? Why do you think Fusions is S now? They buffed them crazy, man. Like the assist, the meter changes to some of them, like is actually a pretty significant change. Like the reason like Vegito fell off last patch was because they nerfed his meter gain. They nerfed his meter gain and they nerfed his assist. And now he got it back. So it's like they got meter nerf now. They used to have meter. Some of them got their meter reverted. No, not all the way reverted. Some of them, like 25% back or whatever. Damn, I'm thinking about ordering S tier, and it's actually kind of difficult. It's actually pretty difficult. I don't know if I can order S tier, man. Blues were 50%. Now all three are 75. Make S tier smaller than, but it's hard to make S tier smaller. It's really hard because some of these characters are truly just like there's a gap. Like there's a like Vegito and Blue Goku and UI Goku is a gap. S and S plus, that's so corny. I don't know. I think S really should be S. all the blue fusions are 75% meter nerf versus 50%. You really need to separate S and S plus. It's so close. You need some more rows. S and S plus. Let me see. How do I add a row above? Let me see. What was this? Pink? Let me see it. Like this? I don't know. Maybe. Let's make this blue or something. And name this S plus. Make S plus doesn't make order any better. He got to order S plus too. Like if I was to do S plus, is like this maybe. I'll say it's something like this. I think these are definitely top 5 in the game. I think these are definitely top 5 in the game right now. And this is probably one of the most hardest tier lists I had to do because it's week 1 and there's still a lot of changes that I don't know or haven't seen. It's actually pretty difficult to do. I'm not gonna lie, it's actually pretty difficult to do. There's so many things that change, or things that we haven't seen yet because we haven't seen a lot of tournament play yet because it's hard, because we can't even connect to some friends and stuff like that. There's a lot of things that I have yet to see, but there's things that I've read and I have to just imagine how it is. There's a lot. It's difficult. It's definitely difficult. I can't lie. It's definitely difficult. I'll put 18 at 6 and 17 at 5. I don't know if 17 is better than 18 right now. I think Janemba over 18 is a crazy take, but I can see why she's better. He's nasty now. It's hard. It's hard. Like right now, I would say Goku Black is also S. Goku Black is definitely S right now. Bro, that change, this is what I mean, right? Like last patch, Goku Black was already pretty good, right? But now they buffed this 2M. It's 9 frames. Like 9 frames. That's the same frame as Kefla. Like that's insane, bro. Like it's so fast. Like it's so fast, and you can visually see like how fast it is now. You can visually see how fast Goku Black 2M is. It's so, and he has great screen control, great neutral control, screen control, great buttons. It goes really far. Like it's, especially like if you get Goku Black to like in Spark, that's another thing to consider. A lot of these characters in Spark change so much. Like they become just a whole different demon. Like some of these characters in Spark becomes, it's just, you're gonna get hit every single time. You're guaranteed getting hit. You're guaranteed to get hit. What's it called? Base Vegeta. How do we feel about Base Vegeta this patch? He got bouncy and Ki Blast. I guess his zoning got a little bit better with screen control. But I think Base Vegeta right now, he's still mixy though. That's the trick about B. No, that's true. What changes? A or B? I don't know, man. Like Vegeta right now, Base Vegeta's Ki Blast, Prodigy, they can bounce on the ground. Like they can actually like dribble on the ground type beat. Like there's a, he didn't get crazy, but how you say? I think the system mechanics is what mainly buffs everyone else. The system mechanics is mainly what buffs everyone else. Top of A. Okay, John Cena. Like there's it's just good luck moment against the top tiers. Base Vegeta is power crept. Base Vegeta is power crept, but like he still has mix options, right? Like he still has his damage. He still has a lot of great damage. He still has destruction disc mix. He still has rocket kick mix. He's still like. All right, how about this? A little bit of glaze for Inzum, right? Inzum's base Vegeta's S tier. Everybody else is A tier. Is that valid? Because I truly do think A tier is not ordered, but I do think base Vegeta is really strong. I do think base Vegeta is really strong. People just don't know how to optimize, how to play him properly. I think the only two people to push, no, three people. Nah, not even. I was gonna say Sonic. I think Inzum is the one person to truly push base Vegeta to his fullest potential. Actually, nah, I'll say Sonic as well. Sonic, Inzum, Faulty, those three. Those might be the three people that might have pushed base Vegeta to his fullest potential. Those three players. I think those are the three people that push base Vegeta to his fullest potential. But I think Inzum took it to a step above Faulty for sure. Like Faulty is a base Vegeta master, but I think Inzum took it to another level. In terms of executing it in practice, just being Sonic. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I think you and Sonic, I think Faulty was really, really great. Like, really, really great. Nah, I don't think Shanks pushed base Vegeta to his fullest potential. Nah, not Shanks. Not Shanks. Shanks is good with base Vegeta, but I don't think he pushed him to his fullest potential. Well, pushing the character overall, you have like Jeter, Faulty. Yeah, Shad has a great base Vegeta too, but fullest potential is Inzum and Sonic for sure. I think that's undisputed. I think that's actually undisputed. But yeah, Inzum base Vegeta S. But I think right now base Vegeta is a good A tier. Good A tier character. Cooler is good. Shanks EU, yeah, Shanks is EU. Cooler is good. This has been a heated debate, by the way. For the day one tier list, we've actually had some heated debates. I'm not gonna lie. There's been some heated, some tension in the tier list discussion as of like it's actually been some tension in the convo. Cooler was like whatever pick. Like he still has his J2H cross up garbage shenanigans. He still has now he has better combo routing, better loops. Scream all you like. He has better combos, better damage, better pizza, better Papa John's. Cooler's really good. Cooler's good right now. Cooler's good. He got some decent changes that he needed. SSJ Goku. I think those Tatsus they gave him on the ground. The new EX Fist is really good. It's gimmick, yes, but this is day one stuff for sure. But I do think Goku getting new combo conversion. The assist to his A, the change to his A assist aiming it upward. It's pretty good. It's at an awkward angle, but it's good. It's good. It's okay. I think SSJ Goku was already great, and then he got buffs on top of that. You can pick which record you want now. On who? Cooler? On who? SSJ Goku aces going up is a solid. It's a good change. It's a. Oh, you talking about the kicks on SSJ Goku? Yeah. Like I said, like the EX Fist change, like the holding left right one. I think that's more gimmicky, but it's still pretty decent. 16 meter gain is still kind of whatever, but I think 16 is an A tier right now, not S. The change to his level 3 is really phenomenal. The fact that it does, what is it? 4K, I think it is, 3.8K? The self-destruct, but it's also gimmick. That's the thing. The self-destruct is also gimmick because like you lose. I think it's better late game than it is early game or mid game. I think 16 level 3 is great late game. If you still have Sparking available, if you're low HP and you go for it, I think those are good. 16 is S at least. Maybe infinite block strings. Infinite block strings. Yeah, maybe he is S. Maybe he is S. I gotta see a little bit more 16 gameplay. Krillin No, we don't have to speak, right? We don't have to speak about Krillin, right? We was known doesn't need to be said, right? Was known doesn't need to be said, right? Krillin the best. Yes or yes? Krillin the best. Then he can taunt you off a light command throw, but he has infinite blocking with 4 L's, with 4 lows. The 5M form to 16 is also really good. The double M. Pick him against any of the top tiers. Yeah, I think Krillin, bro. The rocks, the A assist still nonsense. The pretty much infinite destructiveness is pretty nonsense. Yeah, I'm trolling. Krillin is good, but I'll put him in S right now. I'm gonna go back to S plus tier in a bit. I'm gonna go back to S plus tier. Let me just do these characters real quick. Barris is good. Frieza's good. Tien is good. Zamasu is good. Zamasu got a couple good changes. Tien. I think Barris still goes up here. Zamasu not S. I think Barris goes up here. Cause Tien's ass. UI still B. Yeah, UI still B. He got great changes though, but he's still B tier. Not Jiren. I'm trying to think. One thing that's doing this here that's made me realize is that there's a lot of characters in this game. Holy. There's so many characters in this game. I'm trying to think, man. It's hard. Damn, this is definitely like the hardest tier list I've ever done for sure. Jiren S. Jiren S. Like this is actually pretty difficult. This is. It's not that I don't know every single change, Prodigy. It's just that there's a lot of changes that I haven't seen be used in, because again, it's week 1, right? So there's a lot of changes that I haven't seen play out, and that's what makes it difficult. There's some changes that I see like, oh, that's pretty good. I wonder how practical it is, right? Like the theories. That's what's like making this so difficult. Is the yeah, this button for Vegito is really good, and you can see the change immediately. You can see why it's so good immediately. But then there's other changes that are like for example, if I didn't play Videl and I did the hold command grab that she has now, like I'm reading the patch notes, like I'm like, that looks pretty good. It's pretty decent, right? But then I use it and I'm like, wait, this is ridiculous. This is a ridiculous change for Videl. This is OD. I read the level 1 change, I'm like, it looks pretty good. And then I use it, I'm like, wait, this is pretty ridiculous. And that's how I feel about a lot of these changes. Like, I have to just see more of it overall. But I think as a week 1 tier list, it's decent. I think this is decent. I have to see a lot more changes. Jiren might not be S, but he's better than Tien. I think it's too hard for me to do ordered for S tier. It's way too difficult. It's way too difficult because some characters beat other characters, some characters smoke others, some of them are the same tier. Let me see something. Hold on. I'll do this. To order S tier. To order S tier. I would say. So the S plus tier. Excuse me. To revisit it real quick, too many changes with 3 or 4 ranch tournament is not enough to form an opinion. That's what I'm saying. It's pretty hard, Dragon Snake. It's pretty difficult. But I'm doing my best that I can. I think Vegito's top 1. Baby's top 2. Nappa, Ginyu. Yeah, I think Nappa's top 3. I think right here. Let me see. I think. Mm, hmm. Hmm. I'm actually trying to think right now. I'm quiet because I'm actually trying to think. One was this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. If I was to do top 10, if I was to name top 10 right now in the game, top 10 in the game, top 10 in the game. Top 10. This is so hard. I think I'll just do this. SSJ Vegeta. SSJ Vegeta and Blue Vegeta? Trunks? Blue Vegeta? Trunks? You can't leave Labco out of top 10? She's A at best? Nah. Labco is still S tier. I'm telling you, Labco is still S tier. She's still really strong, man. Labco is still really good, yeah. Labco is actually really, really strong still. I think SSJ Vegeta holds him back from being top 10. Compare his assists. SSJ Vegeta assists hold him back from being top 10. SSJ Vegeta, like, after Baby, I think SSJ Vegeta has like one of the better screen controls in the game. Because you can't super dash this, man. Team dependent. Oh my, this is the hardest tier list. Labco high A tier. Alright. For the last top 10 slot, I can't even decide for real. I deadass can't even decide. Vegito, Baby, Nappa, Ginyu, Gogeta Blue, 17, Bears, 18, SSJ Vegeta. Top 10, Vegito, Baby, Nappa, 17, Krillin, Bears, SSJ Vegeta, 18, maybe Ginyu, maybe Gogeta, maybe Kefla. Trunks? I'm not sold on Kefla. I'm not sold on Kefla. I'm still not sold on Kefla. I'm yet to be sold on Kefla. I'm yet to be sold on Kefla. I played against a lot of Kefla and I play Kefla myself. I don't know if I can say Kefla's top 10. I still don't think Kefla's top 10. Is Kefla better than Red Gogeta? Yo, this is hard. Gohan? No. I think the easy answer is Kefla. I think the easy answer is Kefla. I think that's the easy answer. I think Kefla is the easy answer, but Krillin can also take that slot for top 10. I think Krillin. You know what? I'll put Krillin. I think I put Krillin in the top 10 slot. I think I'm gonna put Krillin. And if I was to order this, I'll do. If I was to order this. If I was to do this, I think this is the ordered list right here. I don't know. It's too hard. Sorry. I think this is the list. I think this is the list. Vegito, Baby, Nappa, Ginyu, Gogeta Blue, 17. SSJ Vegeta? Oh, I actually don't know, man. This is so hard. I don't know. I'm gonna leave it like this. I don't know. It's too difficult. It's way too difficult. It's way too. It's way too difficult. It's way too difficult. It's way too difficult. It's way too difficult. Krillin robbing you more than Beerus, but that's more like a knowledge check. It's more you get more knowledge check there. All right. I think this is the list. Let me see. Let me run it by real quick. Any character that's an A tier that should be an S, that's Broly. Any character that's in S that should be an A, maybe TN. That's it. I think that's about it. I think this is the tier list, boys. I think this is the tier list. I think this is the final road call. Any disagreements? Yes or yes? Does everybody press 2 if you disagree? He getting tired? Nah, it's just realizing that there's a lot of 2s. I like that. That's good. That means you guys are wrong and I'm right. But now I think this is the. I think right now for week 1. For week 1, I think this is okay. I think this is decent at best. A is not ordered. A is not ordered. S is not ordered. B is not ordered. The only one that's ordered is S plus. How big is the gap between S and A? Small. It's a small gap. It's a small gap. It's a small gap. The gap is smaller. S plus and S is also a small gap. It's also just a smidge gap, like literally a smidge. But this is the first week. Bigger than the gap. So is it more like S and A plus? The gap is small but bigger than. Wow. Okay. All right. I think for the week 1, I think for the week 1 tier list, this is pretty solid. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. I know this was maybe one of the more difficult tier lists to do, more one of those how you say the more tension tier lists to do. But I think as for week 1, with a lot of changes being unseen yet, I think this is a good tier list. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. Let me know what I think, what y'all want to know, and I'm sure that this tier list will change in the future, like in a month. By next week, this tier list will probably change completely. But as a first impressions tier list, I think this is pretty decent. But yeah, let me know what you guys think, and I'm gonna go ahead and post this on Twitter. But like, comment, subscribe, all that fun stuff, and peace to the YouTube. So everybody say bye to the YouTube. Say bye YouTube. Everybody say bye YouTube. Say, come on, please. Say bye. Nobody say F YouTube. Don't say F to the YouTube. They're nice people over there. Don't say F. F YouTube. See ya. There you go. All right. Adios to the YouTube. Peace.